I'm currently in Vienna, and I thought, what is the best way to get to know a place? Through its food. So this video is going to be all about the Austrian delicacies over the next 2.5 days. First up, famous schnitzel. We're at a restaurant called Müller, which is the home of the schnitzel since 1905. It's pretty packed, it's queued outside for about 20 minutes, so appetite is through the roof right now. We're going to order the veal, which is the original flavour, and we're also going to order the pork one. It's absolutely huge, and then also the potato salad, and of course, can't have schnitzel without beer, so bam, let's get this going. So the pork version is actually the most famous one for this restaurant, and it has over 110 years of history. Okay, I have my large beer now. It's quite large. So the German to say cheers is Prost. Prost? I'm saying it right? Prost. Okay, so we now have the famous pork schnitzel. As you can see, it is absolutely humongous, pan-fried, thin, got a squeeze of lemon. This is going to fill you up for at least 2 hours. And then I've also got the veal version, which is a lot smaller, but this is the kind of original recipe for schnitzels and stuff. So you come with 2 different ones, a perfect sharing size, and this is what the potato salad looks like. So let's dig in. This looks insane. I'm about to try the veal one. It's a little bit tough. And the creaminess of the potato salad also suits it very well because it is a bit tough and dry. But now it's time for the famous pork schnitzel. Bring it on. It's definitely a lot higher fat content. It's nowhere near as tough or dry. You see why it's famous. It's a lot lighter, surprisingly, even though it's for pork. I think it's because of like the chewiness of the fat. The batter is so crispy, and normally these kind of things it can be a bit oily, but it's not oily at all. It's a little bit salty, a little bit peppery, but not overly so. And it's just very, very Moorish as well. It's not too heavy, so it's quite easy to eat. And of course, washes down very, very well with beer. It's probably the best companion for beer, and this is very, very good beer. So, I'm gonna finish the rest of this now, and then see you in the next dish. Today is the next day, and we are now at Cafe Central, which is probably the most famous cafe in Vienna. It's a very, very popular tourist spot, but it's also beautiful here. Architecture, interior is absolutely amazing. And we've just ordered 2 different Viennese specialities. I'm going to be showing you. One of them is the shredded pancake. What's the German name for it? Kaiserschmarrn. Kaiserschmarrn. It was the emperor's favourite dessert, so we're going to try that, and then also some veal livers with bacon and mashed potato and fried onions and all that. So yes, and we've also got 2 hot chocolates coming on the way too, so very, very excited and much needed because we had a lot of wine last night, so I now need something to soak it up. We have some hot chocolate now, and it's warming my hands. Oh, got the napkin on the top. Got the whipped cream. I never normally drink hot chocolate, but I think when it's so cold outside, you have to do it, don't you? That is very good hot chocolate. It's not too chocolatey. Gonna mix it all up inside. Over here we have some veal livers with some, what's that on the top? Carrots and some mashed potato, and it's mixed in with some bacon and vegetables. Okay, so we have the liver with the fried onions and a little bit of bacon. I know I use this phrase a lot, but this literally just melts in your mouth. Like it just kind of, as soon as you bite into it, it just kind of just goes. It's savoury. The sauce is quite rich, which really, really works well with the liver. Fried onions add an extra bit of flavour, and I've also going to try the mashed potato and I think there's a shredded carrot. I'm going to check it later. I love mashed potatoes so much. I know a lot of people don't usually like liver, but I just think it's such a unique taste. Very good. Very, very good. This is the shredded pancake. It's got a dusting of icing sugar. It's very, very fluffy. Oh, that looks delicious. It's also served with some sour plum sauce to drizzle on over the top of the pancakes. How delicious. We can tell the kaiserschmarrn now. That's it, right? The torn pancakes. So I'm gonna grab a little chunk. They're all quite big chunks. Oh, and it's also dotted with raisins and things like that. And I'm gonna put some of the stewed plum sauce over the top. There we go. So this is what it looks like. Considering that the pancakes are quite thick and quite large, it's really, really super light and fluffy on the inside. But it's not too stodgy or anything. And it's really, really nice with the stewed plum sauce because it's sour, it's tangy. It really helps to stop the dish feeling too heavy. So I can imagine going through that and having a very, very fabulous food baby afterwards and feeling very, very good and very full. Just keep looking at it. And I'm now gonna chow down on everything now, but so far, so good. We are now at a pub called Seven Sterns, and it's also a microbrewery, so they've also got loads of local beer and they make it on site. It's fantastic. I have half a litre of the Christmas brew right now. It is humongous, and we've ordered 3 main meals. The waiter kind of stopped after 2 and we're like, nope, there's one more. So we've got schnitzel again because it was really good yesterday. We've also got some sausages coming with some horseradish, mustard and some sauerkraut, and then also some goulash with dumplings. Yes. Yeah. I have some sausages with some sauerkraut and a bunch of mustard. Very, very thin sausages that are pan-fried and golden brown, and you've got the tanginess and the vinegariness of the sauerkraut, and then also the more horseradish taste from the mustard. Really, really good. And it's not too heavy because you've got like a mountain of sauerkraut. Right, next up we've got the goulash, Hungarian dish. The beef is so stringy, and the sauce itself tastes a bit like beef ragu sauce. Oh, just what you need, don't you, on a cold winter's day? This is the beef. Pork schnitzel. Compared to yesterday, it's not as finely battered as the one yesterday. Air between the batter and the meat, which then makes the meat a little bit more dry. Still good. All in all, very successful pub grub. Not the healthiest, but it's definitely like great soul food. I'm gonna finish everything now.